Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, let's see. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Don't care if the cat goes in my room this time. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. My door's locked. Got my keys. Got everything I need. Back door is locked. All right. Let me turn my brightness up on my phone all the way so I can see people that pop in and out. Not that there's people. Let me zoom out too. Choose the ugly window. My house is not exactly the prettiest of houses. What the fuck is that? Oh, I have a fucking nickel in my pocket. Like, what the hell? I gotta throw my keys into my pocket as well, just so I don't have to jiggle in my I don't have to jiggle sound effects for the subtitles. Yeah, it's been a pretty interesting journey these past few weeks. Typically, when I'm out walking, I'm just roaming about. I don't really have a goal. Kind of just out looking around. When I get to the store, I'm gonna go check to see how much, if they have any big bottles of aloe vera juice or strawberry. That didn't sound good. That is good. That sounds good at all. It's pretty humid. Pretty humid. It's pretty hot. Normally, I don't really self-advertise myself in people's Discord. My friend Chick suggested I did on his, so I did. There's just trash everywhere, man. You would think Missouri would come out here and clean this shit up. Like I said, if I was getting paid to, I would. I pay taxes, so these people should definitely be out here. Sun is shining right in my fucking eyes. And now we're all dark colors again, so it's about to be one hell of a journey for me. I don't mind going out for my walk. What I don't mind is just the excessive hot weather. I'm also gonna have to get my hair cut soon because my hair is starting to get thick. Don't like that. Probably gonna ask my brother later today if he stops by if he can cut my hair. I was somebody was talking to me. I wish I had a treadmill. That'd make things interesting. But I don't. Because it's not necessarily hot. It's just the air is still inhuman. Oh, hold on. Gotta stop my nickel. I didn't want to lose it. There we go. Sitting there playing with it. I need to put it in my pocket. It's just 5 cents, I know. 5 cents is better than none, though. I'm not broke, but I also just don't want to lose out on any money. I'm like Mr. Krabs. Money is money. Regardless of the way the form of the currency. I'm about to say it again. Regardless of the way that it forms in currency. There. Don't know if y'all heard that properly because of all that noise. I want to get I want to get myself weighed soon. See how much I weigh now compared to last year. They were not hot. They were not lying, by the way. It is hot as fuck out here. And I'm not even halfway there yet. Son of a bitch. I'm telling you guys, man. It's easy for people like me to just give up. I'm not going to, but it's easy. I don't mind it. Most of the time when it gets up in the 90s, that's when it gets really dreadful to be out. That's why I try to do my walks earlier in the day. But it is a journey. A journey nonetheless. Damn, you in a rush, motherfucker? Y'all heard that? Yeah, no, it looks sweaty, that's okay. Kind of expected when you walk into heat. Or for any long distance. I'm gonna report this bus stop, by the way. Check this out, guys. This is on, gotta wait for that motorcycle. 37th Street. There is a bus stop right here. I just wanted to get the location so everybody would know. Now, when I get to the bus stop, I will show you the actual bus stop and the issue. Here is the bus stop. And the issue with this bus stop, the bus can never stop to lift people on or off because of this big old airlift truck that is lifting a SUV. All the way up there, all the way down by Odig to catch that. That's why I'm gonna report it. Because that's a little ridiculous. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I chose to wear smart clothes. I didn't want to wear anything long like pants or anything like that. don't know what I just stepped on that made that crunch, but oh shit. No. I should be there in about 15 minutes. I'm about to be up here by this Shell gas station or whatever the fuck this is. Bunch of trash everywhere. Look at that. I hope YouTube doesn't copyright strike me for that, because I'm not playing that. I'm kind of just walking. YouTube be calm. Be calm and courteous to the fact that I'm not playing that. Whoever popped in and liked my stream, thank you. I appreciate it. The bus randomly appeared out of nowhere. Too bad I'm walking to the store, not from the store. The timing always throws me off, every time. Never fails to amaze me. I can never catch the bus home, but I can always catch it on its way back. It's a lot harder than it says it is, by the way. It says 81. It was a whole lot worse than that. I feel like it's in the upper 90s. This ridiculous ass temperature. Shit. But I guess that's one of the purposes of walking, right? To sweat, burn off some calories, some fats, and stuff like that. I'm not no bodybuilder or some scientist, so I don't know the proper logistics behind it. I'm halfway to the store now, though. The walk up here is always the worst part. The walk back home is not that bad. The walk back is never bad. I wish I would have drank some water before I left, though. I kind of left without being hydrated. So I mean, big old cup of water when I get back. Thirsty already. Yesterday I had a random ass dog trying to follow me home. I'm gonna have to go back on stream tomorrow and clip that so you guys can see. I look like a mess, yo, I know. I look horrible. It's to be expected in this heat, though. And with my weight that I'm trying to shut off. Normally, a lot of big people like me, big fat people like me, we don't really walk around. I'm trying to be the motivational change for that. I've lost damn near 90 pounds in the past year, so I'm hopefully going to keep that going. I mean, granted, I'm still pretty big. Not as big as I used to be, though. I'll tell you what, one thing I really am right now, exhausted. The idea of having to go up here every day is fucking crazy. But it's part of my routine now, so I don't have anything else to do. Besides staying at home and playing the game all the time, it's starting to get a little boring. Between that and having to stream Fear the Walking Dead. I just a chance real quick, I'm sorry. I'm not saying people are gonna rob from me. I'm just not gonna take that chance of holding my phone out with people walking past me. I feel like a water faucet turned on my back. I'm all types of sweaty. Might be too much information, but just figured I'd tell you. And I am pretty hot. I'm hoping my friend Bird installed the Quarry. I want to play that in Dead by Daylight when I get home. Oh, my hair looks horrible like that. Holy shit, hold up. There we go. I'm almost there. I'm not buying anything. Every time I come up here without money, I walk around, look at stuff, debate what I may or may not get, and then I go home. Somebody at Snapchat asked if I'm sweaty. Yeah, I am. I'm fairly fucking hot. What gave you that assumption, asshole? It's only 90 degrees out here. I'm only wearing some of the darkest clothing possible. What made you think I'm hot? Stupid question. I pretty much, damn that person's truck or van, whatever that is, sounds horrible. Either way, I pretty much made it. I just have to cross the street. Like I said, the walks up here aren't bad. I know the walks up here are bad, the walks back aren't. So going home isn't going to be that much of a focus. There's broken glass all over this sidewalk. Trying to make my hair look normal. I don't want my hair looking like a mess by the time I get in there. I'm up here at the Linwood Center again. I can't imagine doing that actually makes you seem badass. You're kind of just a nuisance. I hate people that rev their cars up like that. That might be the Uncle Joey in me speaking though. I might just be an asshole. So you guys can feel free to ignore that as well. I am sweating bullets. I cannot wait to step into the store.
Dang.
Finally. Now I can sit here and relax for about 5 minutes. Take a look around. Hopefully they restock. I doubt it. I really doubt it. But we'll see. You know, I come up here at least once every day. 2 times if I'm lucky. I'm not lucky, but if I'm feeling like it. I know I'm a big sweating mess, but I don't care about that. It's not gonna stay like this forever. Let's see, did they restock? They still have not. Look guys, right here is where they have the half and half tea, but it's empty. I like tea, but I don't want empty, I want half and half tea. They need to restock. Oh, some of this looks amazing. Look at this. Some of that peach and orange juice, that looks amazing. The one with the pulp, that's awesome. I always get the one with the pulp. Or what's that? Simply mixology, sour peach, strawberry guava mojito, lime margarita. Oh. I'm probably gonna come back and look at some of that at some other time. Berry punch Minute Maid juice. That sounds pretty good too. Strawberry peach, peach pineapple, fruit punch, pineapple mango. Pineapple mango sounds amazing. Look at this, guys. And pina colada. I'm also going to show you guys this. My friend Crush was telling me to get some of this. They have extra sweet tea, but I don't want extra sweet. So I'm probably just going to get some of that. Some of the normal tea. And then they had Milo's lemonade somewhere. I could have sworn they did, but I'm probably mistaken. I will look real quick. If it's anywhere, it's probably down here, but I doubt it. Let's see. Nope, they have Turkey Hill tea. They have Turkey Hill tea and Turkey Hill lemonade. Wrong brand. Milo's is very good. I know, Milo's is really good. I'm actually going to look back and see how much that was while I'm up here. Because I looked at it, but I didn't look at the price. See, because I like drinking Arizona half and half tea, but it would be much more convenient for me to just get a gallon of tea and then like a gallon of lemonade and just mix it myself at home. Yeah, see, they have Milo's lemonade. They're just out of stock. Look. It's empty. Again. But the Milo's tea for a gallon costs $4.09. I'm probably going to get some of that the next time I come up here. Next time I have some money. See, I'm one of those people. I'm like an impulse spender. I'm like, oh man, I have money. Let me just buy a whole lot of things I don't need. And then I regret on it. Oh yeah, look, I also drink these. Let me show you. Where is it at? These, look at these. If you like If you like aloe vera juice, you'll probably like these as well. These are fucking amazing. It literally tastes just like aloe vera juice, except without the pulp. And of course, all their ice cream is on sale when I don't have money. Look at this. Instead of it being $7, it's on sale for $5.54. See, a lot of this, oh, I've never seen these before. Check these out. Holy shit. Ice cream cookie sandwiches. Strawberry sugar. Oh man. Oh no. I need to get out of here. I'm probably gonna buy one of those next time I get the chance. That actually looks pretty appetizing. Let me check out the other side. I'm pretty much done. Yeah, you seen those? Those look amazing. Let me go check out the aloe vera juice and then I'm pretty much done. So I'm saying those look amazing. Yeah, those, when I come up here tomorrow for my ranchada, I'm probably gonna get me some of those as well. Oh, they did restock, look. The big bottles of strawberry aloe vera juice for $6. I'm probably gonna have to come back up here for one of those tomorrow. I am gonna come back up here. Because those are pretty good, and so are these, look. These ones are good as well. I don't really drink these a whole lot because I don't like the yogurt flavor sometimes, but they're still pretty damn good. I'm hoping, well, I get paid tomorrow. I'm getting like $200, so I'll probably come up here for a gallon of tea. Probably one of those aloe veras and that ranchada, like I said. That's pretty much it. I didn't come up here with the intent of buying anything. That heat just hit like a son of a bitch. God damn. You ever exit your door out of a really cold environment and the heat smacks you? That's what it felt like. Just got awful. But yeah, the bad part is getting up here. Once my body hits that, what's that term called for walkers? Stamina, what is it? Walker stamina or something like that. Like after a while, you're like adrenaline kicks in, you just start walking. The walk back is never that bad. Unless it's a day in the 90s, it's never that bad. I really want one of those ice cream sandwiches now. That's unfortunate. This is the only bad part about going home is having to cross this highway. Having to go across the street every fucking day. I'm waiting my chance. This is the most dangerous part of the highway, or any of the streets in Missouri, because people over here just don't drive properly. A lot of these people don't care. And I've had a few people pop up and they're like, Enrique, you shouldn't be saying your real name. You shouldn't be saying where you live. Aren't you afraid people are gonna dox you? Aren't you afraid people are gonna come up and attack you? No, not at all. I'm a very humble person as is. If somebody came up to attack me, I'd be like, well, man, relax. Let's talk this out. Let's be chill about it, reasonable. There's no need for violence. And then, of course, if escalation happens, then I'm going to have to put them down. But, you know, I'm a very friendly person. I'm a very light-hearted person. I like to think of myself as a saint to some degree. If that makes any sense. I'm right beside Walgreens. I'm probably, let me see, it's 31 minutes in. I'll probably be back home at about the, I don't know. I'll probably be back home around the 45, 47 minute mark. That woman just barked at me. That lady literally looked at me and barked at me. What the actual fuck was that? Did you hear that? I'm telling you, the people on these streets are insane. Unfortunately, to get to the store that I watch every day, I have to walk through a very interesting neighborhood, to say the least. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I have to walk through a very bad neighborhood. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The spot in Missouri I'm walking through, there's a lot of prostitution, drug dealing, drug using, and homeless people. Now, I'm not judging on any of that in either way, right? I don't judge people. Everybody has their own specific conditions for why they're down bad in life. So I tend not to judge. But my thing is like, if you're gonna do stuff like that, don't be in public. You know, don't be out on the street. Especially this early in the afternoon, this early in the morning. I'll tell you what, Shooks. I wish I would have been self-advertising myself from the very beginning. That's not the first time stuff like that's happened. At least almost every stream that I do walking up here, something crazy like that happens. People walk up to me and ask me for money, for cigarettes. I'll even send you a clip when I get back home. The other day when I was walking up here, hold on, had a burp, but the other day when I was walking up here, the security guard was like, "Hey man, you got something under your shirt?" Thought I was stealing. I told him, I'm like, "Dude, what do you think I'm stealing from a fucking Sunfresh?" I was like, "You guys got nothing in there worth taking." And so he asked me, like, he told me to lift up my shirt, and I lifted up my shirt, and I showed him. I'm like, "Okay." And then it was like a cutscene in Skyrim. You ever like committed a crime in Skyrim? And like you're walking and out of nowhere the camera turns around and it's like a Whiterun guard and he's like telling you you're committing crimes. It was like that. I walked out the door immediately after exiting Sunfresh and this homeless dude popped up out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna kick your ass. You steal from that store. That's my brother. Don't you do it." He's like, "Don't you dare come back to this store no more." And I'm like, "Man, I'll be back." Some people just never fail to amaze me, man. But that's the beauty of life. I choose to ignore stupid stuff like that. Yeah, she literally looked at me in the eye, looked down at my phone, looked back up at me, and started barking. I mean, that's not the first time someone's barked at me, but it's like, what the fuck? And then the other day, halfway home, I had some random dog following me. I don't know whose dog it was, nor do I know where it went, but it was following me. I would have taken it home, but my dogs and my cat, they would not have went for that at all. Now, if it was a puppy or a kitten, it'd be a lot more acceptable because I could train them to be around that. A dog that size and that age, that's too much time, too much dedication. And that's way more money to help take care of than I have, unfortunately. I'm a good-hearted person, but I also have morals and standards that I also need to uphold as well. Like, I need to take care of myself and the stuff I have before I can help or take care of other people or other animals. Sound like a fucking pterodactyl was behind me. That's someone's car. Dude, that shit had me flabbergasted. You seen the way I turned around? That shit was like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't want you or people to think that I'm a different person in reality. No. The imperfect Lord, the Odig Yitzhak that you guys knew for years, that's me. I'm just as expressive and open as I am on the Xbox. The only difference is you guys can actually see me in person when I'm being myself. I tell people this all the time, because a lot of people are like, well, aren't you afraid people are going to make fun of you, think you're crazy? No. Look, guys, I know 100 years seems like a long time. It did for me. I'm already 1/4 of the way through my life. And I think it's time for a change. The reason I'm bringing this up is because we're here for a short time, not a long time. So I'd rather have a good time and have fun than sit there and be miserable and closet myself up because I'm afraid to act how I want. That's one of the reasons I'm out here doing these walks. These walks are very therapeutic. And not only that, I just like being out here. It helps clear my mind. And I'm hoping by the end of the year I can shut off the rest of this fat. And I know because of the way I slur my words and because of the background noise, I know it sounds like I keep saying shit. I'm saying shed. Shed. As in the snake sheds skin. And that's another thing. Even without viewers, like even if you wasn't here, shit, I'm always talking. That's one thing people don't know as well. Because even if you don't have viewers, you always have to talk, have a conversation, get something going. Because if somebody pops in and you're being silent, nobody's gonna want to watch you. You know what I mean? So you have to be interesting. You always have to be open. You have to be exploring to ideas. By the way, notice how I said what was true? The walk back isn't that bad. I'm barely sweating. I'm having a lot better mood than I did the way up here. I'm talking a lot more. That's that walker stamina, whatever that shit's called. Walker's adrenaline. Either way, chicks, you should reinstall Dead by Daylight, man. They just released a new mode today. 2v8. 2 people can play killers, and there's 8 survivors. Dude, that would be some really awesome shit. That would be like the Knight or the Alien or like Juggernaut. Not Juggernaut, what's his name? Nemesis. I'm excited with the new games. There's a lot of new games that are going to be really fun. Like No Man's Sky also got a new update. I don't know if you've seen that. No Man's Sky had a new update where they revamped planets completely. They added new biomes, new places to land. You can now fully craft your own starships. Like a lot of games are getting really good updates, man. And chicks, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, man. You gifted me this game so long ago, and I've played it almost every day since you gave it to me. I want to make some kind of episodic content out of Stellaris, even if it's one game every few weeks. I want to make some kind of episodic content out of it, mainly because you gifted it to me, and I want to make value out of it. But not only that, but it's a fun game. It's a really fun game, time-consuming, thoughtful. You really do get connected to your empire after a while. Yeah, No Man's Sky, I have that installed. I'm just behind on a lot of everything. I've been streaming my walks. I've been streaming Fear the Walking Dead. When I'm streaming at home, I'm streaming Battlefield 2042, Hitman Blood Money. It's a lot. I'm trying to manage the time for everything. Now I understand how really big content creators feel. Millions of people watch and they always have all that pressure. I only have a few people. I want to, man. If you'll actually sit there and help me, I want to, because I have at least 3 or 4 species that I could use for my videos. So I know for sure there's content to come from it. I just need some kind of set goal. I also need some kind of multiplayer going. Playing it alone is fun, and playing it against advanced AI, that's also fun. That's my first lap. It's starting to get a little sweaty now. Playing with people, having another person there to interact with, always better. That does sound fun. I will admit that. That does sound fun. Hell, if you can find yourself a good voice changer, and if you're actually down for it, I'm down. I'll reinstall it as soon as I get home. Excuse the voice crack, by the way. I'm pretty tired, I'm dehydrated, I'm sweating. Your man's out here struggling, you know? But yeah, if you're down, I'll reinstall it when I get home. I'll start playing that after I play some Dead by Daylight. It's 43 minutes, I'll probably be home in about 7. So when the stream hits the 50-minute mark, that's probably when I'll be home. And yeah, man, a lot of my streams are just this, you know? A lot of my streams are out here for me getting my exercise, getting some walk. I wear dark clothes on purpose to make myself sweat, so I can try to burn off as much calories and shit like that as possible. I drink water and tea when I get home. I eat fruits and vegetables. I'm trying to take care of myself, man. I'm trying to lose weight and actually look like a good person. Also, I don't know if I told you this, chicks, but tomorrow I'm gonna do a drunk stream. Tomorrow I get paid, I'm gonna get me a big bottle of rum chata. I've got a 5th of Fireball whiskey at home. I'm gonna mix them together. I'm gonna sit there and drink, have a little bit of Mary Jane, and enjoy my night. I like spending my time on stream, oddly enough. I figured when people see me, they're gonna be like, oh, look at this big ugly nerd. Right? I don't want people to think that. My bad, somebody called my phone and not to disconnect. The notification disconnected the stream for a second. I would hope that's not my brother calling me to ask me if I want to work, because the answer is going to be no. Here's my thing with working, right? If you're going to ask me to work with you and work for you, you have to give me a heads up, at least a day in advance. You cannot call me at 7 o'clock in the morning and be like, hey, you want... That's not me being an asshole either. That's me for my personal health. I already feel like shit for not drinking water when I left. My body's kicking my ass for it right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry, God. I just walked right in front of a church cursing. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, if you're going to ask me to work with you or work for you, you have to give me a day's head up. You have to. You cannot call me in the morning of that day and ask me to go to work. It's impossible. It's impossible. Completely impossible. You know, my dad and my brother, they give me a lot of crap for that sometimes. They're like, oh, but it's money. It's easy money. What's wrong with money? Yeah, money's great. Money's not going to bring me back from the dead, though. Or money's not going to stop the heat stroke I might have. You know what I mean? It's like, I like money. I do. I love money. But I also don't like putting my life, at risk. Especially when I haven't eaten or drank anything. No. There's just absolutely no way. It's not even me being unreasonable. It's just me Me being a reasonable person. That's what it is. I'm trying to be a reasonable person. There you go. Now watch. How much you gonna bet I get up to my house and this motherfucker's camped outside my house waiting for me to go to work? He's gonna be real disappointed because the first thing coming out of my mouth is gonna be no. It's gonna be a big fat no. Mainly because, like I said, if you're gonna ask me to work, you gotta give me a heads up. Not only are you interrupting the plans I already set in place when I woke up, but you're just not giving me the time to process everything. And I don't know what I'm going to work for, so I don't know what to wear or what clothes I need, what kind of shoes I need. It's a whole lot of complicated stuff, you know what I mean? That's why I said it's important. You gotta let somebody know, because sometimes people might just not be ready. Like, what if I have to do laundry when I get home, which I actually have to do? What if I have to do my laundry? What am I gonna wear? He wants me to go skinny dipping with my clothes? Oh, that's a beautiful Chevy. So you want me to go naked in my birthday suits at a work site? I could. I wouldn't have an issue doing that. I'd probably get arrested for it, but I could. And like I said, at any moment, if you think anything I'm saying is wrong, for sure critique me. Critique me for sure. But like, understand where I'm coming from, right? I'm exhausted every morning from walking. I haven't eaten or drink. I stayed up till about 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I don't have the proper clothes to wear, so I'd have to do laundry for that. So not only do I not have the right clothes, I also mentally am not ready, physically I'm not ready. So I don't know. Oh, that wasn't poison ivy I just smacked. I'm not gonna touch anything else in my body. I'm just gonna walk straight home and wash my hands as thoroughly as possible. See, these are mainly what my streams are. Just me walking for an hour. I know, it's pretty boring. It can get boring. Me just being silent sometimes. Or me randomly talking about bullshit. I know, that can be boring. But I try to keep it entertaining. I try to keep it as entertaining as I can for a person that's just walking. I talk, I be expressive, I share my opinions on topics every day, ask people how they're doing. I do the best I can, and that's all I can do. Yeah, right now I'm using mobile data. I'm on a 4G connection, but because of the plan I have, I'm guaranteed my stream quality to be at least 480p, regardless of where I am. So I have an okay quality, but the plan I'm switching to is going to put me on 5G connection. So hopefully I can start streaming 1080p and at a higher bit rate. That's the plan anyways. I forgot I left my dogs outside. My brother was supposed to come over here and cut this grass. My yard looks like a fucking forest. That's another thing too. I'm asking him to cut the grass because I'm renting his house. I asked him to cut the grass, fix the toilet, and all this and that. He's got an excuse on why he can't. But he wants me to drop everything I'm doing and go to work right away. That's crazy. Excuse my 1980s Victorian doors, because they are pretty loud when I open them. Instantly, the temperature in here feels a million times better. Go lay down, Thor. Go lay down. Holy shit. I am sweatier than 10 motherfuckers right now. Let me get a drink of water real quick. I thought I had a cup of water. I lied. I do have this though. Check this out. This is for tomorrow. Tomorrow for my stream and my chata. I am excited. I spent the pints of Fireball whiskey up there. They're like $17 for a fifth. I got my fifth for $13 or $14 because it was on sale. So I got lucky. I'm getting me some water real quick. But I think that'll be it for this stream. I don't think I can possibly do anything else differently. I'm probably going to go live again on YouTube in about an hour or two when I stream Fear the Walking Dead. If I don't stream Dead by Daylight first. Or if I don't get called to work. All of those three things could happen. But I will for sure let you guys know. Thanks for popping in, chicks, and watching. Bird, I seen you in here earlier and you left the like. Thank you. I also appreciate it. You guys are fucking awesome. Even if I'm streaming for one person, if I'm streaming for nobody, or if it's just myself, I like getting in front of the camera and talking. It's very therapeutic. But I think with that, I'm probably just gonna play the Xbox for a little bit. I'll catch you guys later.